Welcome to the attic. Short video here. I was doing some weed whacking. I have a Ryobi, and one of the problems you have is with Ryobi, it's a complex charging circuit. So when these things die too far, you cannot recharge them, and so you have to take them apart and you got to wake them up. So if you look down here, this is the minus, that's the positive. I'm at 16.4 volts, 350 milliamps, and let's face it, it's a pain. And the problem is normally you could just go across the contacts of plus and minus on many battery packs, but not Ryobi, because when these go down, they disconnect. But here's a little trick. See, so on this far side here, if you look, Ryobi, just take a drill and drill through the O, and then you'll have contact to the battery. So then you can go in with a probe and connect up the positive to the positive terminal of the battery pack. And you can go there with a meter probe and go right through that zero and connect to that battery. And you'll then be able to put in enough charge that it'll get it up to a point where the battery pack will say, okay, the battery's okay, and you can recharge it. I'm not fooling myself. It's an old battery pack, and it could happen again and again. And you need the security Torx bit to get these apart. And, it's a pain in the ass. You gotta fool around with these little fingers there and stuff. But, yeah, this way I'll be able to wake it up without taking it apart. So, you little tip. Remember, just the Ryobi. Look for the O and drill a hole in it. Probably wouldn't even need to take the battery apart to drill that hole. If you're careful, it gets into a pretty solid area. You won't damage much with just a little hit. So, yeah, that's our little tip for the day. How to revive your battery pack without pulling it apart.